Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what? I should have made a little video. Why am I dropping so many frames? Oh, you know what? That's going on. Oh, shoot. I have the profile set to record. I'll be right back. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, we got that audio, baby. All right, so I'm here. You guys just can't see him. I'll turn on the webcam in a second. I just want to check. I need to check on my phone to make sure that we have audio. YouTube likes to mess with me. Maybe this. Okay, I'm gonna quick give you guys some more jams to listen to by Salby Salsa. I'm gonna go to SoundCloud. Let's see. video I was watching earlier now is the thing that's currently being... There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's bump Care. I mean, Kmart is his best track. Okay, I don't like this. Care, not your best song, pal. This is a really good song. I like this one a lot. Alright, hopefully this stays on there. You don't see stupid things on my screen. Hardest part about running this stream is trying to check YouTube chat. Alright. SoundCloud just wants me to listen to random music. There we go. Yeah. Stream is up and running. Now I just need to make sure I know exactly what the stream link is. I just need to find... Aha! The watch page. Haha. Now you guys are going to watch... I'm not going to... I don't want you to. I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't have to watch that. Son of a gun. I won't accept that. Okay, it can't be a YouTube URL, but I can't link the stream. Are you serious? No, wait. Okay, I just want. Alright, I just can't. You're not allowed to do it. Alright, so you have to do it in cards, actually. It's probably... Son of a gun. Just need, it's frustrating. I think I'll just turn off monitor capture and then, you guys can see me. Freaky, right? I think what I'm gonna do here is cancel, just use annotations. New page. I don't care if annotations don't work on mobile. I mean, I'd love to link it, but it won't let me link it to stream. It doesn't count as a video, and it doesn't count as a non-YouTube link, so... You know what? I'll do an end screen. I don't like that you guys can see my gross face when I'm drinking this beautiful brisk. But it bugs me that I'm not allowed to keep this stay here. Okay, good boy. And I'm gonna add element. I'll add a card. Konnichiwa, Ninja. Hey, stop that. Oh wait, cards don't let you do it either. You can just link to the other channel. Alright, finally. And I just need to add... Alright. Alright. I'm obviously not done. I have no reason to be playing sultry music. Don't think anybody's in yet. Promote it on Facebook and Twitter. First, find a way to keep everybody from seeing. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Just go bam. Window capture. What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Oh, apparently it just doesn't work. Window capture always is really issue for window capture is always just like hit or miss. You never know. Yeah, it's just always hit or miss. You never know. Looks like you're going to be looking at... I'm going to change the text color to white because I'm going to give you a black screen. I'll try... I guess maybe... I don't have any images though. I'd have to find an image. It's not going to work. Alright. Be here back in a second. Just have to put this on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else. Now, my big issue here is I have no idea is there a setting that says here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the stream for like 3 seconds and then come back. No World of Warcraft. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm here. It is your Lord and Savior, Ninjalens, coming at you live, literally, through the power of Scientology or something or other. I don't know. Actual live stream on YouTube, eh? Alright, shrink this down. Obviously, we've got this, and then we got our main scene here, where apparently, it automatically makes it not okay. I don't care. I'm just gonna make it really big, and it'll be kind of zoomed in. Okay, so here I am. Here I am, you beautiful people. My question is, now I have to do this. You might hear this, but what I have to do is apparently you're not allowed to just look at this. You can't click on it from the YouTube app. I have to share it on Facebook on the machine here and then click on it so I can go to mobile. And then Facebook automatically does like, oh, so what you're saying is you want to go to R. You want to do the. I just know I want to open it up in YouTube. Open link in YouTube app. Please open it. Please tell me Twitter won't make me open it up in their stupid player. Twitter, YouTube player. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, did I not post this? I just want to post it on Twitter. Oh, there it is. I could have been doing this. I don't know why I waited so long. Okay. Please let me go. Come on. Yes! It is opening it up! Alright, the only issue I'm hearing is I'm gonna say a few words and wait for it. I just want to. Alright, yeah, we're good. I can hear it. I can see. I should be able to see. Oh, you know what I should do? Say something in chat on my phone so I know I'm not. So I know I can actually see the chat. Alright, the only issue I'm hearing is I'm gonna say a few words. It me. I just want to. Oh, great! You can hear my phone. I can hear it. All right. Now all I want to do is make sure somebody else took my idea. Let's see this. Somebody else is streaming live. Triggered. Yeah, there we go. This video is unavailable. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, there we go. This video is unavailable. Okay, that's bad. Duh. All right, here we go. The stream is live, baby. Wait for a few people to come in, but okay, so it's just me for now. I'm not exactly sure how this whole thing works, but let's YouTube streaming works. But a few things I'd like to point out is that I don't have to worry about what the heck. Now, my big question about playing main channel videos is going to be, is am I going to get shut down because the main channel is like immune to copyright claims? You see, the main channel is immune to copyright claims because I'm guessing it's either a glitch or just like YouTube hates me. But I mean, I've not been hit with a copyright claim, and I use a ton of music that I have no rights to. I use a bunch of video game music, movie music, just all the time. Then again, I don't play it at full blast, but I mean, it's background music. I just use it as background music. All right, turn off that one. And apparently, oh wait, crap. No, I was on the right page. Whew. All right. Oops. All right, we got the videos here. And I'm going to start. I had a hard time deciding. Which video to start with. I could start with, but I think I'm going to go with this video here. We swap over to the, and there it is. There's me. Hey, it's me, everybody. All right, I'm going to do an intro. All right, everybody. Konnichiwa, ninjas. It's me, Ninjalens, and I'm going to do a reaction / just kind of talking about the behind the scenes of the videos from 2016. It was a great year for Ninja. I mean, it was the year I made my comeback. And I know people are going to be like, well, technically, you made your first video in 2015. And then in theory, there's a more rational explanation would be like, oh, you were making second channel videos here for the past, like, what'd you call it? I don't know. It was like a year. I was doing it. Yeah, it was like a year. I started making second channel videos in right at the beginning of 2015, and so I've been making videos on the second channel for a while. I like streaming because I can just drink and be merry. Eat, drink, and be merry. Anybody else out there put licorice in their drinks so that I got a brisk and I put Twizzler nibs in there. Brisk that with Twizzlers in it tastes amazing. Anyways, I should redo that opening. Alright, so ninjas, we had a really great year for 2016. I know some people are going to be like, you technically started in 2015, but I mean, I'm looking here, the first video of my big return was December 21st, 2015. 10 days. 10 days and 4 hours from the end of the year. All right. Don't tell me that it's like, oh, this is a 2015. This is technically a 2015 thing. One video. We're gonna watch that video. We're gonna watch all of the videos in 2016. I'm gonna skip over a few of them, or I'm just gonna watch like a minute or two of some of them. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a long stream. We're gonna be streaming way past 2017 starting. It's gonna be fun. So what we're gonna start with is my return, my big return, the thing that I'm proud that I started doing again. I started making videos again. I'm so happy with this. December 2015, December 21st, 2015, 8:12 a.m. I said I want to tell a story about why I came back, actually. We've got a little bit of time. We've got a little bit of time before people start coming in. I got a lot of time before people start coming in. A couple of months, eh? I know. I'm sad. It was like, it's not exactly as simple as I'm going to lay it out in this channel, in this video. I kind of explain it, but essentially, I had been like, the entire fall, I've been like, I want to make another video. I want to make another video. And even in summer, I was like, I want to make another video. I want to get back into YouTube. Because I remember Rob Dyke had his So You Want to Be a YouTuber competition. I was like, okay, that'll be my big comeback. I'll come back and I'll win that competition, and everything's going to be fine, because it'll be like, I won't have to suffer so much from the low views from, subscriber burn. And, well, I didn't make it in time. I did not make it in time to make a video for that. I couldn't think of anything really that good. And I kept putting it off. I actually should probably look for this comment. But it was from a longtime subscriber. In fact, I'm going to find it now. I'm going to have to look. Ooh, there it is. No, wait. I'm on the wrong channel. This channel. I'm logged into both channels, so this will go fast, so it won't be so weighted down. Let's take a look. Cheese Man. 1 year ago, on Target cashier almost shot. WTF Target. WTF News. He said, what's going on with your main channel? It's been over a year. Because I had been like feeling so much pressure, like, oh my gosh, I gotta do it, I gotta do this. And I felt like such crap, because I'd made a promise in an earlier video. It's like, I'm gonna make another video for my main channel, and I failed. But then Cheese Man here, he's been following my main channel for a while. I hope he's still subscribed. It'd be kind of sad if he had unsubscribed to me. No. He subscribed to a lot of people, so I can't. Oh wait. He subscribed to my second channel still. I find it hard to believe that he subscribed to my second channel, but not my main channel. Like, come on, this channel here. Come on, this channel is garbage. I should probably. Wow, he subscribed to a lot of people. Yeah, no, he subscribed to me. I hope maybe he actually watches my videos. It's cool. Anyways, he made this comment here, and I'm gonna switch over to the. No, that's not. There we go. Actually, might be better here. See this comment here? What's going on with the main channel? It's been over a year, and it was just like, it was in that moment. The moment I read that comment, I decided, I'm doing it. I'm gonna make a promise. And it was like a super scary thing, because it was like, well, what if I fail? It's like, I couldn't handle failing that. It's not something I could handle. And I said, you know what? No matter how hard I have to work, I will get a good video out. And I did it. I pulled like 2 all-nighters in a row because I had to figure out how to do these stuffs. Oh, there's so many little behind-the-scenes things for this video, but I'll save it for when we're watching the video. But I just wanted to say it was a big thing because I said I could give you a lot of excuses, but instead I'm going to make a promise. I will have an update on the video on the main channel Monday, December 21st at 4 p.m. Central Time. I will explain then. I stayed up all night Sunday night, and I was just like, it was done, and I couldn't schedule videos, so I posted at 8 a.m. It was okay. Now we're going back to, now we're actually going to start the story, the thing. And obviously, I didn't lie in this video. It held a big thing. But, you know, there were other factors in this. So, alright, let's watch it. Konnichiwa, ninjas. I know this video has been long overdue, but if it's any consolation, every second of that wait... God, the old webcam, the old camera. Where is it? Do I have it down here? That old camera's quality, it's just garbage on a full screen here. I can't believe I did so many videos on this. That's gonna be a majority of the comments I have to say about these videos. Just saying. I have been missing you. You could call this video one gigantic video full of excuses, but I think that audio. You want to know what I did to the audio on this? You see, I'd been getting, I hang around a lot with film students, and so I need to tilt this up. I had been hanging out with film students a lot because I spend a lot of time in the film lab because they have like a Mac lab with Premiere and all that stuff in it, so I can render like a 20-minute gaming video like that. So I hang out there a lot, and I talk to the film students a bunch, and they tell me you never want to record with just camera microphone. And honestly, yeah, I'd give any starting YouTuber the same advice. I mean, if you have to, record with camera audio. But it's frustrating because I had heard that same advice, and I took it, even though I remember I recorded the Wii U unboxing with my headset mic, and it was garbage. And I recorded another video with this spindly mono microphone that we got with a piano. That's not always true, but if you can find a better source of audio, record with that. And I'd always recommend do record camera audio and then record another audio separately, because you never know if it's going to be different or same quality. So ultimately, so what I did was I tried to record this with my Snowball right here. I'm not using the Snowball right here. I'm using a different microphone, a borrowed microphone. That's why it sounds a little better. I recorded with the Snowball. I didn't understand how to use it. I had the -10 decibel thing enabled, so it was really quiet. And I was just like, what do I do with this? Little do you know, you can just bring it up in post, and it sounds just the same as if you recorded it with a higher amount, only no clipping if you're too loud. But I recorded with the camera audio, and I cleaned it up. I'm really proud of the fact that I know how to use Adobe Audition's noise reduction, because even film students, like, they have such a hard time using noise reduction. They always try and do noise remover, and they're just like, well, I can't do noise remover, so I just have to live with it. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Because noise remover, it's like, unless you do something perfectly, it'll be like, it'll remove anything that has that underneath it. And it sounds terrible. I just recorded this badly, so there's such a giant echo in there. What it needed is music. Oh, what's going on here? I owe you guys some explanation. And you can still hear background. This is the last video I ever did in my room upstairs. Oh, I remember my mom talking about noise reduction. My mom was up. She was really sick. And right after I made this video, I got the same sickness. That's why I didn't have a Christmas video. I'll talk a little bit more about the Christmas video later, but why I've been gone. And that's all excuses really are. A really negative way to describe explanations. That hair. First, let's start where I left off. Music. Over a year ago. See, it sounds fine with music. Exact same. This is YouTube. Video. I know. I'm frustrated with free music. I said the school year. Yeah. I do want to say this. 2014 was a rough year in school for me because I've been facing a lot of you need to grow up and stop goofing around with these YouTube videos, or you need to do them as just like a hobby. And I do want to talk a little bit more about uh, YouTube and being my hobby because they clashed a lot. But I think I'll do it later with the videos that actually happened again. But essentially, in 2014, people were saying, Dylan, you gotta man up, you gotta be a man, you gotta get a job, you gotta work full time, you gotta go to school, you gotta do all this stuff. And I'm just like, I mean, but this YouTube stuff, and I have a notification here of my own video. You gotta do this, and I'm just like, I love making these videos, and honestly, I still do. But I don't know. I got, it was more of, I guess maybe right now I'm getting, you gotta man up, you gotta do this stuff, you gotta work more hours, you gotta make more money, you can't just be dinking around with these videos, you gotta do what you're doing on the second channel. And, but I had that on top of people saying, Dylan, this is not a thing that's viable. It is a joke. It's you can't, I know you're passionate about this, but a lot of men have to give up their passions because, they gotta take care of family. And it's like, I mean, I don't have any kids. I don't have a wife. Nobody to take care of. It's just me. I don't know. A lot of people just telling me it was just not gonna happen. It's kind of sad. And so I just kind of, I hated putting in so much work to just have someone tell me, it's a good video. But why did you only work 30 hours this week? I'm just like, I can barely even stand that long. And on top of that, I was trying to go ketogenic, and that was just so hard, energy-wise. Really proud of the fact that I stayed ketogenic and did this season of videos. But let's keep...
me, and I practically didn't have the energy to make videos properly.
It was more of like...
spent the time learning
it was mostly like emotional energy. Like, I couldn't put up with people saying, oh, you big dummy boy, you can't make video. You big dummy boy. You really, I ran into like the most frustrating thing, or people who had no desire to entertain or like get people's attention were getting more of it than I was. And it's just like, so I spend all this time making a video and I post it on like Facebook, and a friend of mine will just be like, going out for drinks, and get like 400 times more likes than me. And it's just like, triggered. But now I know that Facebook doesn't actually want you to post links. They want you to post actual videos. So my videos that I post to Facebook where I just take out my phone, like I started doing this where I just take my phone out and go, hey guys, it's me walking around outside. And people would like that more. I got a candy cane from Christmas. So yeah,
I honestly think that was a mistake, but what's done is done.
Yeah.
Like I said, a little while after I did.
Yeah, another big thing I forgot. This is another big thing. The reason I quit, because this is in 2014 is when that big glitch started happening, where it would, because I don't know what happened. I know I didn't get banned from monetization. I just got unlinked from my dad's AdSense, and I kept trying to get it back linked. And it was just like, you know what? I can't even like watch the pennies drip in. I couldn't even watch the pennies drip in. It was so frustrating because Batman Month did very well. I didn't know what to do to live up to it. It's so frustrating. So many different things that went wrong.
I had to work on making videos. I was working on videos, but then something terrible happened.
Alright, I don't like that edit. So, yeah, I was working on videos. I had made that announcement. I was like, oh, summertime, making videos. Obviously, there were some distractions. I was trying to figure out how to maintain ketogenic and, like, go out and have fun. Because everybody's just, like, eating garbage all the time. And they're just like, ah. But, this is taking so long. This is the first video. I think this video will be a little faster. So, I forgot this. I forgot what I was talking about. Something about making videos. Oh yeah. After I made that announcement on like the last day of school, I finally had like time to myself, and I was working on some videos. I was gonna try and start streaming. I get distracted every summer, and I think I'm just gonna take summers off. or at least like take certain parts of the summers off, because I always get distracted because I have a tradition of watching my favorite cartoons and playing my favorite games over summer. But I was working on videos. Just a little slower than I had hoped. But yeah, and I was right. I was about to shoot the bulk of my videos because I remember I tried to say I'm gonna write these videos. I was gonna write my videos. I was gonna shoot them all, and then oh, yeah. I actually recorded I was recording Grand Theft Auto 3 footage for a video I was making when it happened. It's a really rough memory. I don't really want to talk about it. It's just impossible for me to think. Just like, oh God, it's terrifying even thinking about it a little bit. Like, it's not as bad as like when it first happened, but it's still kind of freaky. But yeah, I was about to record everything, and then my dad died, and for about a month, nothing got accomplished. Absolutely nothing. I didn't even sleep for I didn't really even get a night's sleep, a real sleep, until for about a month. And then school started, and I was in college. I had to take the bus to college because I switched schools like a idiot. Big idiot. Man, so many things happened in this time I took off. I mean, I started playing competitive Smash. Like, I was actually playing in competitive Smash. That was like a big dream of mine since I was a kid to play it. So many things happened. Came back. It's been a year recovering, essentially. And then I had to relearn how to make videos here on the second channel. All right.
Like I said, a little while after I did that, I got to work on making videos.
True.
I was working on videos.
Yep.
But then something terrible happened.
I can't remember why I cut there. Because I find it hard to believe that I didn't. I think maybe I had a really long pause and I cut that out. I think that long pause might have served better. I don't know.
Father passed away.
I was trying to make the video short.
I don't want to tell this story.
Don't know why there's black there.
I'm not going to tell it on this channel.
Yep.
Because I don't want Ninjalens to be intertwined with this horrible story.
Yeah.
And I don't want this.
I don't want to be like drama baiting. What is it called?
Sort of
Like tear baiting, like making me
if you really want to hear
sympathy
the story,
baiting. I see that a lot on
here,
YouTube.
Which will
When
take
people
you to an unlisted video on my
still
second
there actually,
channel where I'm going to tell the story to you. It's not a fun story. I don't know why you go into it expecting a fun story, but I think some people need to hear it. For the first couple months after that, I didn't really have the ability to make videos. That just wasn't something I could do after something like that happened. But honestly, even I can see this as kind of pathetic, is not making videos more than a year after it happened. And I think you deserve an explanation for that too. Honestly, I did make videos. I just didn't put them up here. Every time I made one, it didn't seem as good or good enough for this channel. When I was depressed, I didn't have that energy. I didn't have like this performing ability. I don't even think I have it now. Honestly, I'm probably going to be disappointed in this video, but I think you guys deserve to know what's
I'm a little disappointed, honestly.
I set out
but
to
it's
improve
more with your
myself,
editing,
and
kid.
I set out to make
More
videos
with
again.
editing.
And instead of just kind of arbitrarily learning skills, I just started making some videos on my second channel, like I had promised a while ago.
I'm glad that I made videos on the second channel.
But that's not what this video is about. And the thing is, after he passed, I didn't stop going to school. That was still an obligation I had to fill.
I was rough,
Plus, I got a job. So I had
I started at Target.
Target
Target
less
was
energy than
one of
ever.
the worst
It was getting
decisions I
harder
ever
and harder
made.
to make videos. Honestly, I don't know when, if ever, I would have felt strong enough and good enough to make great videos again. If it hadn't been for this. Some of you might know that I work as a cashier at Target. One night while I was cashiering, just doing my regular cashiering thing.
So you did
I
that.
don't do this when I'm cashiering. I heard what sounded like a balloon popping with the volume cranked way up. I turned to look behind me, and I saw a man pushing a black rectangle back into his pants.
I was tired.
A big hole in his pants, and he ran out
when
the
I made
door.
this video.
When I finally
It was like 3 in the
smelled
morning.
gunpowder, I knew what had happened. The
It's
man
been
had
recorded
either
during the day.
accidentally shot a gun into the floor or purposely shot a gun to the floor and ran out the store.
We still don't know.
I looked down and saw the
We
whole...
still don't know what that guy did. He freaking shot a firearm inside, right next to me. He almost killed me. No police investigation, no media involvement, nothing. The manager of the store, the team lead, or what they would like to call it, the team leads and the manager and the owner, nobody was nice even. The guy, the HR representative, by the way, human resources, joke. It's just a joke. He was a dick the entire night. Sorry for my language, but he was just an out and out jerk the entire night that happened. The media stopped by, but then they called him and they said, he was like, no, nothing happened here. He just shot at the ground. Bye bye. Nobody wants to say anything to you. I almost died. I'm mad. I'm not that mad because I think he was just doing his job and he just decided to be a jerk about it. But the media, like, seriously, go to the store, say, ask for interviews for the cashiers. What is wrong with you? Oh my God. And then it pissed me off again. Apparently, some woman decided that she would make it about her. I almost died, and some woman's like, it scares me because I live like 16 miles away from this Target. Oh, Donald Trump did this somehow. And I can't remember how she brought Muslims into it, but she did. I don't understand how she did that, but she did. It was so dumb. I'm mad about it. I was literally the cashier that almost died, and I got the least attention from that. Bugs me because I'm always all about taking in all the attention. Also, I'm pissed off that I almost died. But ultimately, this story is true. It's a combination of things because one is that I was just like, you know what? I got thinking about like dying, passing away, because I was like, oh, I'll make my videos, I'll express myself later. And you know what I was thinking about? It got me thinking about, what if there is no later? What if this is it? And like, what if this is the last day I have on Earth? Who knows? What if it's the last week? What is the last month? Nobody knows. I want to put everything I have into the world now. I'm going to start going hard now. And I did. And then there was, I think a bigger influence was Cheese Man's comment, actually. That's why I think you guys should comment more on my videos, because you guys have a much big, I don't think people understand how big of an influence they have on the YouTubers they watch in the comments. Obviously, with really big YouTubers like Boogie and H2H3 Productions and PewDiePie, JonTron, they honestly, some of them don't even read comments because they've gotten such a giant ego. I find that kind of disgusting when it's like, when a YouTuber is getting interviewed and is like, I actually don't read comments, they're just all hate. Well, I mean, because you know that people think anything negative about them is just hate. Trollers hating. But especially with smaller YouTubers and even with big YouTubers, you have such a giant impact on us. Like, Cheese Man, I don't think, if you are watching, I hope maybe one day you watch this, but I want to let you know, I probably would not have gone back to ever making videos if it wasn't for you. Like, seriously, I probably would have still, maybe continue with the second channel, but I probably would have stayed at Target. Maybe got my degree and did something I didn't like, but I'm passionate about these videos I make. I think I'll talk a little bit more about my plans in 2017 later. But for now, I'll just say, yeah, comment, say something. Join the dang stream. One person watching, and that's me. All right. Before we go forward, I'm going to make sure that people know that this is a stream that exists. Oh, wait. I'm going to switch over to my face so you guys know what my face looks like. Oh wait, this is the wrong account. I like having a candy cane. Oh, I should probably also do it on Snapchat. I figured out how to use Snapchat before the year ended. I thought it was literally just so that people send you naked pictures. I hated that. I hate that, by the way. Don't send me naked pictures. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. This isn't a joke. I remember I was working at Target and I installed it. All the women at Target decided, I'm going to send him naked pictures. You don't even know me. I also don't like it. All right. All right. I've done the best I can. I can't. Oh, wait. Snapchat. Hey, everybody. It's New Year's and I'm stuck at home. So I'm doing a stream on youtube.com/Ninjalens Sings, my second channel. Looking back. I was bad. Hey, everybody. It's 2016. I can't. I'm terrible at doing Snapchats. You guys are seeing this firsthand. Hey, everybody. It's me, Ninjalens. Nope. That's not who I am on Snapchat. Hey everybody, it's New Year's and I'm stuck at home, so I decided to run a stream on my second channel looking back at all the videos I've produced on both channels over the year. Go check it out, baby! Hey everybody, it's New Year's and I'm stuck at home, so I decided to run a stream on my second channel looking back at all the videos I've produced on both channels over the year. Go check it out, baby! Hey everybody, it's New Year's and I'm stuck at home, so I decided to run a stream on my second channel looking back at all the videos I've produced on both channels over the year. Go check it out, baby! Hey everybody, it's New Year's and I'm stuck at home, so I decided to run a stream on my second channel looking back at all the videos I've produced on both channels over the year. Go check it out, baby! Hey everybody, it's New Year's and I'm stuck at home, so I decided... Hey everybody, it's... Alright, I sent it to literally everybody. I'll run an ad while I chew this. Some people will see an ad. Some people won't. I won't chew this. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run an ad for Ninjalens. Oh, you guys will like it. Okay, never mind. I don't have the actual thing, so I'm just going to play the chunk. You'll probably just see a chunk of a video, too, before I get back. October 2016. So I find myself wondering what's going to be revealed. I'm really excited. to see what's next. To tell you anything other than each episode, I find myself wondering what's going to be revealed. I'm really excited to see what's next.
Since YouTube won't let me put ads on my video, I decided I'd make my own, seeing as I made these fancy bumpers and whatnot. So here you are. Are you tired of watching YouTube videos that are high quality and good? Well then hop on over to youtube.com/Ninjalens. I upload my crappy internet videos every other Monday at 4 p.m. Central Time. It's Central Time, right, Jerry? Jerry, is it Central Time? It's Central Time, 4 p.m. every other Monday, Central Time. Are those videos not crappy enough for you? Hop on over to my second channel, youtube.com/NinjaLensSings. There's only one S in between Lens and Sings. They share an S. You can also click it. Both Lens and Sings share the same S. It also makes no sense considering I make freeform vlogs and gaming videos. But you can also click the link. We now return to our regularly scheduled bad video.
I love this show so much because I resonate with one of its most popular catchphrases so much. Like there's this one really popular scene, and it's spoilers for the third episode and the meme that's everywhere online. Saitama is asked, "How did you get such amazing power?" And he answers, "You want to hear what I?"
This video will be watched later in the stream.
Calm down.
Alright, and we're back. And my dog's behind me. My dog always behind me. Okay, so there's nothing I can do. That's not what I will. Here it is. There's nothing I can do to make people come into the stream. I think it's going to be a really good one. You know what? I'm going to do a Facebook video. I sent it to myself. Whoops. I'm gonna do a Facebook video. Facebook video. Facebook videos always do well. You'll see. I'm gonna play another ad. If anybody's actually watching. Hey everybody, it's your main man Dylan, and I had a very interesting year this year, and I'm doing a look back at all the videos of... Hey everybody, it's your main man Dylan, and this year was a very interesting year because I finally... Hey everybody, it's your main man Dylan, and if most of you guys don't know, I make videos on YouTube, and I'm very passionate and very excited about the videos I make on that channel. But I've been taking essentially a very long break, and I finally made my return in 2016. So I think the best way to look back and in the past and see all the cool things that have happened this year, I decided I'm streaming currently on YouTube. You could probably click the link down there or somewhere around here. And I'm looking at the videos that I've created this year, and I'm talking about the behind the scenes and the emotional, really real stuff behind the scenes of making these videos. Little stories you might not have thought about before you watched them. Watching all of the videos, and there's a lot of stories to tell, so it's going to be a pretty long stream. I hope everybody comes down to see the stream because it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. See you.
Click it. All right. And you got to put that on Facebook. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dog's over there. Oh. All right. I have promoted this video, this stream, in and out, all over the place. I don't know what else to do. If nobody wants to watch it, we're just going to have to enjoy ourselves by ourselves. All right. So let's go back to this. My doggo's with me. You guys want to see my doggo? Yeah, let's see him after this video. Oh, and it's muted for some reason.
Gunpowder. I knew what had happened.
Yep,
Man had
I
either
do.
accidentally
Now that I said that,
tangled back into his.
you ever like hear like yourself say that and you just like go back to a memory? I try not to think about that night too much because it's not like, oh, it's so traumatic. A guy almost accidentally killed me. Come on, I got over it. Okay, but I do remember the smell of gunpowder.
Pants. He had a big hole in his pants, and he ran out.
Ripped
The
it's like I
When
could see
I
his
finally
underwear.
smelled gunpowder,
Yeah.
I knew what had happened.
I was like, wait, what
Man
happened?
had either accidentally shot a gun into the floor, or purposely shot a gun to the floor, and ran out the store.
Yeah.
I looked down and saw the hole in the ground where the bullet landed, but I didn't see any bullet. I just continued to ring people up,
Yep.
actually.
I
for the first
stopped.
20 minutes.
I
after-
stopped whenever, you know, like when something crazy happens, it gets really quiet. And I stopped during that, and then I just kind of continued ringing people up.
After it happened, I was doing this.
Yeah.
The police eventually came, and they started asking people questions and looking around, and eventually they saw in the ceiling another hole. This is honestly the scariest part of what happened. Well, the bullet hole on the floor was
That
about
was
3
crazy.
feet from me. The bullet hole in the ceiling was on a path that could have gone right through me. Honest to God, I don't see how it didn't go through me. It seemed like the bullet curved or something. Just got me thinking.
So echoey.
Life
Dude.
can
Just use
end.
some dang music.
In a random accident.
Yep.
I thought, what if my life ended that night? The things that I would have regretted.
We've talked a little bit about
The
this
biggest
before.
thing I regretted was I hadn't made a YouTube video in ages.
That was literally like
You see,
after I was like
I love making videos
talking
for
to
you guys.
after I was like
It's
I
one of my
wanted to make
favorite
sure I
things to
talked
do.
to my mom.
I
I
love when you
was
guys respond. I love the process of making them.
after I talked to my mom, the first thing I thought about was my last video would have been a promise like a year ago saying I'm gonna make a bunch more videos. That would have been terrible. That'd be a terrible legacy to live with.
And it ended there. My greatest disappointment in life would have been I gave up on doing something that I loved, making people happy. Because I didn't think I was good enough. But from now on, that changes. Every Monday, 4 o'clock
I like the
p.m.
music.
Central Time, I
Kinda
will
like
have
the
an
music.
update blog
It's a little
up
loud.
on this channel. You have my word. Starting now, every other Monday.
That's changing now.
This
We'll
is a
get
series
to
that will
that
happen
announcement
no matter
later.
what. This is a promise I'm making to you, and it will not stop. In the start of this video, I bet you thought it was just going to be a bunch of excuses. Nope. I'm making videos again. Every other Monday. And on top of that, I will still continue to make content for my secondary channel. It will be minimal work videos, such as webcam vlogs and gaming videos and other things. I will continue to make content for that channel. So if you're not satisfied with the every other Monday updates, You can go to that channel, you have more regular updates and some gaming videos in there. And more of an impromptu announcement. I will continue to work on the shorts and skits that I've always worked on. And I'll try to get some out every once in a while. There's no schedule for that.
I
but
tried
am
to
working on it.
incorporate
Know this.
them. I think
I
I'm going
hope
to
you're
try
happy
now.
with the update schedule that I've given you. And I hope maybe if you're not, you can go to the secondary channel. And I will strive to make great content. Alright, ninjas, it's time for us to return to the shadows of the internet. Ninja out!
Love you, Dad. I dedicated to his actual name, but why is this video? This video has so much traction. I don't understand. It's just kind of a garbage video. But again, it's 20 minutes long. I guess maybe YouTube just really wants long. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll talk a little bit more about the changes I'm going to make in 2017, but I'm thinking every other week it just doesn't work. It's either too much or not enough. What's this? Videos live. Okay. So now we're going to do the last video. What did you get into, doggo? Acty? Doggo, where are you? Are you behind the couch? No, you're down there. Hey, doggo. You cute puppy. So this is the last video I made for 2015. It was the very last video. Last video for 2015. It's technically a 2016 video. It's on New Year's. It's around this time a year ago, so sue me. This video is just me saying I'm sick. Let's see I can't remember what happened. It's on this channel here.
Konnichiwa, Ninja. It's me, Ninjalens.
I'm so sick. I got sick the day. I think it was the day of Christmas. It was Christmas morning. I got sick.
And if you couldn't tell by like the 3 words I just said, where I sound like I was going through puberty, I am sick as heck. I am sicker than the sickest dog in the universe. I thought I'd just kind of have like a New Year's vlog.
I wanted to do like.
I got a really bad sore throat. I can barely. If I swallow, my entire body just hurts.
It did. Oh man, it was so bad. Like.
So I'm gonna try and make.
I had these. I got these lozenges.
No,
I got these I got like a 20-pack of these lozenges from Target that made it better. And I would just kind of eat them like crazy.
I wanted to make like an in-between video between this Monday's video and
sorry, pal, there's not gonna be a
the
video
last
this Monday.
video. So, but I wound up getting really sick and just like get shut down. So I'm just gonna do the one that I was gonna do in between as a Monday video, and I hope that I can get it out. If things get worse goes to worse, I'm gonna have to get on the sick.
I had another video planned
sick as heck
because I want to do a really good Christmas video.
Like I really wanted to make like a holiday themed video, and I'm sad that I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. It can't. The thing is, I didn't really get the idea
times.
until the night before Christmas.
I think one of my New Year's resolutions is to stop having like this deadline that stops videos. Videos no longer go out of relevancy in the Ninjalens universe. I will be putting up a video if I make it. If I have an idea, like a lot of ideas, I just was like, okay, I have to get it up before this happens.
Yeah, that happens.
Fallout video.
And I was like, oh, I was gonna do it before Fallout 4.
Fallout came out, and I think I'm gonna make it.
I would have if I could get actors together. That's the hard part of doing these shorts.
Because that's not really my goal to make the most relevant videos.
Mm.
And I'm sick, and I just wanted to let you guys make sure you guys have like a happy New Year, and know that a video will be up on Monday. If I'm just as sick as I am now,
you guys can guess what happened. I was really sick.
On the main channel, it's gonna happen. My throat hurts so much. I can't talk anymore. Thank you for watching this video. I must return to the shadows of the internet. One of the flash of the camera.
I didn't do the proper outro on the main channel at that time. I really like this outro. This was back when I was doing it in OBS. Or maybe I was using the Logitech thing. I can't remember. Because when I first started, I was just like stretching out the thing on OBS. And I was just like, wait. If I did an OBS, it'll be in 1080p. Nope. I did this in Logitech. I just didn't bother editing it. Alright. Because for the longest time, I was just doing it in Logitech or in OBS. Because I think maybe we can even go back a little bit. If we go back even more. Because I know I did one of these in OBS. Ah, World of Warcraft return stream. That's it. I remember making this. This is less about 2016. This is more just about trying to remember, trying to see if the technique I used to get 1080p out of a 720p. Yeah. For the first time in forever, I'm gonna play some WoW. I can't wait to kill everyone. What if I kill the one? No. You can hear me clicking to change
Long ago. Long ago.
Alright. So what I did was, yeah, I have to click it out because I didn't have Premiere at home, and I didn't want to. I'm done torrenting things. All right, so the next video, that's a main channel video. Oh, it's my very special. Oh wait, no, man, it's my sick update video.
Konnichiwa, ninjas. I know I don't usually.
This is the video because I said, oh, I'm gonna do a Christmas video, but then I got really sick and I was like, oh shoot. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to try like an in-between video. But essentially, I was just too sick to do anything other than this. Now, I'm using the exact same webcam, by the way. Same webcam. The only difference is I got this daylight bulb up here, and I learned how to use the settings on the webcam. It just proves so much. Look at how good this quality is. I mean, obviously, it's a little grainy if you make it full screen. Because it's not the best quality camera, but I mean, look at the contrast. I managed to make it look so much better. Look at this. I learned how to use a webcam in a year. Come on. Can I get some props for this? Oh, I feel so good about that. Oh, by the way, See, look at that. I was sick when I was editing it too.
Ninjas. I know I don't usually come to you like this on this channel, but I have no real choice. If you couldn't tell, I'm sick as a dog.
Sick as heck.
And
The Razer
that is
headset.
what I've come here to tell you. I really wanted...
Oh
first
my
of all,
gosh.
I'm sorry I can't make a proper quality, entertaining video this Monday, but it's pretty obvious why I can't. Honestly, I wanted to make a video.
I think I actually got sicker after this because I remember my friend came over and I was so sick. I couldn't. I wasn't like gravelly. It was just like I had to go completely out of my nose, or else it would just hurt so badly because it got worse.
Between this one and the last one,
I think I got another
right
illness after
Christmas,
this.
I wanted to make a video. But the day after Christmas,
it's only 3 minutes. We can watch this whole
the
one.
second day after Christmas, I got sick as heck. I've been sick since then, and I haven't been able to record anything because up until like the day before yesterday, I couldn't say anything at all. I couldn't speak. I was talking like this.
Oh no, wait. No, the day before.
My friends
Day
were all
before I
making
met him.
fun of me. This is how he would sound if he was underwater.
Oh, okay.
can't really
Yeah, the
make a
day
good
before. How Felton came over.
I feel like I'm H3H2 Productions randomly put a little cough in there. See, I'm sick. That is sick. That is a sick cough.
It was.
Not like sick in
I made the joke. I have blood on my nose, by the way.
So yeah,
Because I got a lot of bloody noses during while I was
sorry
sick.
about that. And I offer one little thing as a condolence. One thing that
Condolence,
I have made
consolation.
was this little guy. You see my little guy.
I learned how to make the guy run, but
drew
look
this
how
guy.
bad that looks.
I
It's
drew
because
this guy.
only the body is animated,
See
and
him
it's
running?
animated.
I know the animation.
The head
is a little
isn't
screwed up.
animated. It's just
And I know
tweened.
his arm
It's
doesn't
bad.
work
Oh, wait,
right,
you
but
guys
I'm
can't see
learning,
it.
and that's so cool for me.
Watch
to
the
look at
video.
it
You
again,
can't
and
see
I
it now
drew that,
anyways.
and I
Watch the
animated
video.
it.
Or don't. It's not that good.
And I did promise
It's
I'd
cool
make
learning how to do
updates
it.
every Monday. The issue
Every
is,
other
yes,
Monday, you
I'm
idiots.
sick,
Not
and
every
I
Monday.
really like to make like good update videos. This is not the standard. Please do not get used to this.
It's so frustrating
I
that
will
this
make
happened
better
immediately,
videos where I do
like
the little
exactly
stand-up,
on when I
and
wanted to do the special
here's
video.
The deal. That little winter, the holiday thing, it's quickly going out of style. Like,
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
it's quickly going out of like relevancy, and I'm pretty sure by the time I get it up one way or another, it's gonna be out of relevancy. You're gonna have this holiday video.
I wanted to do like a really
14th
amazing
of
holiday
January or
video.
some crap like that.
But I did.
But
I finally did exactly what I
I'm
wanted
going
to
to
do
make it as soon
this
as
Christmas.
possible. I'm gonna make that and then the next Monday video. All right. So I will have a new video up on this channel. It'll be a nice little holiday video. I'm really excited. I'm really excited because I think you guys are going to really like it. It's a new style I'm developing, and thank you for watching this video.
You're welcome.
I'm going to do my second channel outro because I can't stand up to kick it because I'm sick as a dog. We must return to the shadows of the internet, but on the flash of the camera, we'll return to the light. Ninja out.
It's cool. So, go back. Oh, wait, no, I right-clicked this. So the next video is... wait. January 16th, I uploaded 2 videos. But this one was first. This technically is my pride and joy. Technically. I say technically because I was so happy with the idea, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But there are so many things wrong with it. First of all, it was shot on that god-awful camera. I don't think I learned how to use the snowball yet. And it was lit badly. It wasn't the best looking video. But I'm very proud of it. And I'm glad that I didn't lose hope because the timing was off. Because obviously it would not make too much sense to make a holiday video after Christmas, and I'd be like, oh, I should probably just not do it. I had a really amazing idea, and I stuck with it. I'm really proud of this video.
Ninjalens.
Oh, wait. I love my use of music in this song, and I had help. I had really good help from a good friend of mine, Felton, again. He helps me figure out the music for a lot of my videos. And I'm going to make this a little smaller so you guys can see the video.
Ninjalens.
Konnichiwa, Ninja.
This graphic's
I know
probably not the
halfway
best.
through January isn't the best time for a holiday
I can't
video.
tell if it's
But
screwing
you know what
up
they
the
say,
quality.
better late than never. My last video let you guys know that moments after I started making this video, I was struck down with a terrible flu that lasted up until right about now. Well, not exactly right till now. Maybe till
Probably
a
could
little
have
bit
done without
afterwards.
the cough.
But I'm well enough to make a video.
Yeah.
Now, seeing as it
Stuck with
was
that.
the holiday season, I really wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my holiday scarf.
Like this music.
This scarf is very important to me. When I was a kid, my mother knitted it for me. And
I don't know how I
it's
managed to
always
do
been
this
very
video in
special
5
to me.
minutes.
Now, most of my life, I remember wearing
I
this
did
scarf
essentially the
almost
same video
exclusively
again,
during the
and it took
holiday
twice as
season.
long.
That time when school is out and you have
More than
all
twice as
day
long.
long to spend with your family. And those memories
That
are
frame
always...
right there. That frame right there. I love it. I love it and I hate it. Because I tried to recreate it for this video. Well, I actually tried to recreate this because I love the thumbnail I got out of this. I am so happy with it. I tried to recreate that one frame from this video where I'm sitting there smiling because that's my avatar right now, and I'm gonna have to change it again because it's not Christmas anymore. But I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I can't get it. I can't do it. For some reason, I just couldn't do it again. It's a beautiful thumbnail, but it's just shot on that. Look how bad this quality is. I can barely see my dang face. Who is this person on the camera? Could be anybody.
It's really fun. Plus, it makes me feel like a ninja, which I am. Now, I'm sure this isn't an uncommon thing, but one of my favorite things to do during the holidays is to stay up late and watch cartoons and anime.
Did I not talk about my scarf in the Smash community?
Joy, and go outside.
There's this competitive Smash 4 player, and he was a Brawl player too, named Zero, and he wears scarves a lot. Everybody in my group of like Smash friends were really fond of him, so we wore scarves. And I wore this one for a while, and then I wore a silk one because it looked a lot more like his. But I really like this one better.
And goob around, jumping about, slashing a fake sword, whatever it does that makes.
I came up with a character for the show I was
after
watching.
You're done, it's late.
I won't talk
It's
more about
2
that
a.m.
because I know that show is really bad.
Unlike
a
the
lot
rest of
people's
the
mind.
year, 2 a.m. during the winter is almost completely silent.
Oh, yeah, it's just
An
amazing.
occasional car passes on the highway.
If I
but
could,
no
I did take a camera outside, and I recorded.
It's incredibly beautiful, and it gets magnified tenfold.
It's crazy because I don't understand what it is. I've been outside at 2. I'm outside at 2 a.m. in the same spot in summer, and you can still hear the highway and you can hear every little thing you can just hear. But then in winter, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside right after this stream. But it's just like it's pitch silence. It's just so quiet. And I'm not sure if it's. I'm guessing it's not just because there's less cars. I think it has something to do with science, like because sound travels less through more cold air.
If it's snowing.
Oh God, such bad quality. But I mean, it's like
The Christmas after I lost my father wasn't much different, actually. A lot of my family came
It is
in
really beautiful.
and stayed with us, and we did a lot less than we normally did around the actual holidays. But I still rather enjoyed staying up late and watching anime and cartoons. One of the shows I was really interested
I
over
kind of
that
feel like I should have
winter
left
break
this out.
was Sword Art Online.
I know I
Hold up. I know a
'Cause
lot of
everybody
people
hates
really
it.
don't like Sword Art
Everybody
Online.
hates that show.
But I enjoy it very
I like to
much.
see. I can see the flaws
and
with
I
it.
really would like
I
it
can
if
see
you guys
all
would
of the
just
flaws with it, but I
respect
can't
my
help
opinion.
enjoying it.
No? Alright, go ahead and get mad at me in the comments for liking the wrong show. I've been watching
I can
Sword
see
Art
the
Online
problems
a
with
lot
it now,
over that
but I
period
still
of
enjoy it.
time.
I probably
And I
will
think
watch an
even
episode
the
or two
people
tonight.
who hate the show can attest that the theme song
I
is
have
very
watched
exciting.
Mother's Basement video in their OP. He says the OP is alright. Apparently, he doesn't like it that much. He says it gets bad right after this right
And
here.
of course, I wound up goobing around outside a lot. I got to the episode Red Nose. Spoiler alert, many of the characters die in that episode, and Kirito is rather hung up about one character dying.
I don't know
And
if
I was
I did this
outside
justice.
doing what I normally do. But I eventually wound up just kind of walking and thinking. Thinking about the moment where Kirito was crying over the loss of his friend. They send them an in-game message of her humming Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And everything gets really silent. And she starts humming.
So happy with the way this.
And then I have to tell you guys a story about the singing lights my mom brought up. She bought these singing lights that just kind of light up randomly playing Christmas music and flashing about. I never got any footage of it actually playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because it actually happened rather rarely.
I recorded this on my
It
phone,
was
by the way.
completely silent,
My
and I was
old
brought
phone.
to that memory of that
I
episode.
still didn't get any decent footage of it snowing.
And the singing lights played Rudolph the Red-Nosed
I got some
Reindeer.
decent footage of it snowing.
And I was just mired in the beauty of that moment.
So this is the first winter Christmas that my mom didn't put up those lights. Last Christmas she wasn't going to put them up, but I kind of forced her because I wanted to get that shot. I didn't force her. I just did it myself. I don't know why I said I forced her. I forced her to help me. I said, "Where the heck are they? I'll put them up. How do you put them up?" I didn't bother putting them up this year. It's kind of a hard thing to face. Because listening to that, it's just so. I think they're so wonderful. Because yeah, it was. Oh, I'm gonna let myself.
And I just started crying.
This quality is so bad.
And I just kind of sat there, tears going down my face, and I didn't actually understand why I was crying. That is by far the most beautiful memory I have of.
Kind of considering going back and just redoing this video on a better camera on my phone. Because I'm really happy with the story and the shots that I got. Because I don't think I got as good of shots with this in this newest video. Nice frame here, by the way. But it's better quality, but I don't think they're as good of shots, if you can understand that. Like, the framing isn't as good, but these ones are framed so much better. But the quality is so garbage. So garbage. I figured out how to shoot at night. Ugh. I might remake this one, actually. This might be the first one I remake in the big announcement I'm making towards the end of the stream. Because, yeah, I just remember that actual moment in 2015. It's Christmas. Actually, it was Christmas 2014. Well, I mean, it was Christmas break 2014, 2015, early 2015, late 2014. I can't remember exactly when I watched this specific episode. I don't think it was exactly when I watched the episode, because I think I watched it once when it was like I was finishing up the semester, and then I watched it again during Christmas break. But I remember I got out there and I was just like, what? And I stopped a moment to breathe, and then I just kind of listened, and everything calmed down, and my heart stopped beating, and it was just like quiet. It was so quiet. And then and I actually genuinely started crying. It was it was a really intense moment, and I'm really glad that I told this story. And I'm mad that nobody's watching this dang stream, because this is a really special thing. We got a half hour before the end of 2016, so I want to keep going through this. I want to get through
Christmases. And I think right now when I'm filming this, at the end of my Christmas break, it's more
I
important
filmed
than
this
ever.
like in the middle of the
This
night on the
Christmas,
last
I
day
pretty
of
much
Christmas
lost
break.
to being sick. I got sick pretty much the day after Christmas, and I was sick until now. I'm still pretty sick, but I'm well enough to.
Like I should probably tell another. I'll tell it after this video.
I may not have gotten a really great moment or a really great memory this Christmas break, but I have the memory of last Christmas. And I'm glad that you guys have it
Yeah,
too.
I was really sick all Christmas break.
Please, down in the comments below,
More than that,
please
though.
tell me a great Christmas memory or a great holiday experience that you have that you just can never forget.
Huh?
We must
Hey,
return
guys.
to the shadows of the internet, but on the flash of the camera,
Thanks.
I will return to the light. Ninja out!
What are these things that get recommended?
Ninjalens channel, and your life will get 4 times better.
I didn't want to put the next video there either. The next one is always the sit-down show. Okay. So, what's the next video on the second channel? Target erased me. Okay, I don't talk about the diet until the 20th. So I made a bunch of videos on the second channel. So the next like hour before, we probably won't get to the next main channel video. Oh wait, no, we might. Who knows? But I want to tell a story because, as everybody knows, I made like this big New Year's resolution to go ketogenic and get in shape in 2016, and it's really frustrating because technically I did, but then I gained a lot of weight back recently because I stopped going ketogenic around fall here, and I started gaining some weight back. I played some Pokemon Go. I stopped gaining so much weight, but I still gained a lot of weight. It pissed me off. So I'm not that far away from where I started at the beginning of this year. It's ridiculous. But I started the diet the day, like 2 days before this, and it's really frustrating because I was like, oh, okay, I gotta shoot a lot of videos during break when I'm eating heavily, and then no more videos. Then I probably won't focus too much energy on that. And it's just like, wait, I didn't make any videos while I was eating. The day I went ketogenic, the day after I went ketogenic, I had to shoot a video. And then I had to shoot another video. Because 2 days later, I really wanted to make I wanted to actually make a Monday video. And it turned out right. It was a good idea. So, next video is Target erased me.
Konnichiwa, ninjas. It's me, Ninjalen.
Yeah, I got back from work, and I couldn't sign in. I hated Target.
And I bet you guys...
Because technically they wanted to talk to me about because I skipped out a lot of shifts. I was like, oh, guys, I'm so sick. I was playing it up because I didn't want to go in, but still, I skipped a lot of shifts, and they decided to scare me because of this. And it's just like it was a legitimate way of skipping shifts. I said I was sick. I swapped shifts, and they were like, no. Yeah, we're going to need you to work more hours. And so instead, I changed my availability to like once a week. And then said, if you guys don't accept this, I'm going to quit. I have my 2 weeks notice filled out. If you do not accept this, I am giving it to you right now.
Wondering what
They shut
the
up
heck
after that.
is this on his head.
Because I wear a
That's
ponytail
kinda
at work.
the-
I mean, I don't anymore
looks like.
because I don't need to.
I don't know.
Bald.
Maybe you don't know what I look like. Maybe you only listen to me. But yes, you don't usually see me with my hair pulled all the way back like this because most of the time when I do this, I go to work and my hair goes like this, one of these and one of those, and
This is the first time.
I don't usually I don't usually just come back from work and open up the Vliggity vlog and just start doing
Flickety
that.
vlog. I came
But
straight home and
today I
recorded
did.
this.
Well, not really. I mean, today I came home from work and I was like, edit, and I was like, I'm still in my work clothes and ponytail. What? And then that kind of happened. So I'm editing the Christmas video that will go up before this video, but will hopefully go up tomorrow, or technically today 'cause it's 2 a.m. I have a lot to talk about.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna split this into. First of all,
I came home-
I'm gonna
I
talk
came-
about what happened at work today because I know you guys all love to hear about my work stories. Well, actually, I have no idea whether you guys love to hear about it or not.
Play him
Actually,
fast.
No one
No
ever told me they didn't
comments.
like it, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. So at work today, yesterday, I tried to use my discount, and it didn't work. It was like team member, not phone. And I was
Oh yeah, yeah.
fired?
This is after.
I was kind of worried last night, and then I'm like,
That's
this
what
doesn't seem like
they
the only
wanted
time
me to be
I
worried.
work. And I couldn't punch in, and I talked to my boss, and he was just as freaked out by it as I was. He's like, "What the heck?"
It was
Why-
HR
why isn't
doing
it working?
this.
And I couldn't log into the registers. I couldn't log into my time. I'm not centered at all. I couldn't log in. Can I take off this? I'm gonna take it off. Get ready for maximum beauty in 3, 2, 1.
I had some long hair.
So now I'm centered, not like that other doofus. So I
Oh my gosh,
gotta get that centered Jufro. So
that is crazy. Look at my hair.
From the system, because I wasn't on the schedule either. What?
I was
All of
genuinely.
this is me. So he just kind of tried to get me to try to fix everything, and nothing. I worked to that paycheck I have that you can't make people work without paying them. That's but for now I don't get questioned as would blogs. However,
Yeah.
they're kind of frustrating to edit. It's like, if I spend too much time editing them, because they can take forever to edit. Because they're like, I gotta cut that out. Cut. I'm trying to keep minimal cutting, mostly just down to audio. But in the end, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna record the audio in a different program and then sync it up later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we just went on for a minute talking about nothing. All right, thank you for watching this video. I must return to the shadows of the internet. But on the flash of the camera's light, I will return. Ninja out.
Flash of the camera. How'd I get it wrong? It's my outro. Screw razor. That would be on the 18th. We're doing these in order at 11:05 p.m. a.m. All right, we're watching the regaining of the strength of a ninja.
Ninjalens.
I want to. Actually, I made this in like 3 seconds. It was actually my phone background for a while. I drew this in like on. I was just. It was one of those nights in fall where I just kind of stayed up late watching shows, and I decided to try and sketch Huey Freeman. And by doing that, I figured out how to draw like my hair, curly hair, on thing. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and make I made it kind of like Huey Freeman's hair, and then this, and I drew myself in similar fashion to Huey. That's how I learned how to draw anime-esque things. I know it looks bad. I know you guys think it looks like. I'm guessing a lot of people out there. All right, these are not my words. He's like, it looks autistic. It looks like some autistic kid drew it. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe we just shouldn't draw or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what people have this problem with it. I mean, I know it's a bad drawing, but I mean, I drew it. Am I supposed to do everything perfectly? Come on. Whatever, I don't care. I don't even care. So this is just a drawing. This is back before I made a real opening. It was inspired heavily by Gooby, the editor for the Donkey Kong 64 series on the second channel here. I want to make sure the last 15 minutes of this, next 15 minutes before midnight, I'm going to turn on that TV. And I should probably go get everything set up now because I don't know if it's going to work down here or not. But I want to watch I'll show the ball dropping. I'll put it here and I'll show the ball dropping. But yeah, it was inspired heavily by Gooby, an editor I had an editor. He was hired to me. I asked him if he'd be willing to do it because he edits all these Smash videos. He likes editing. He said he'd edit it for me. He edited it for me. Then he made this little intro for me. It was really good. And so I decided to make one based off of that because I didn't just want to take his. So I made my own. I made a couple of differences. It had to.
Konnichiwa, ninjas, and welcome to 2016.
What is that hat?
It's a brand new year, and
Oh, yeah.
everybody's talking about.
Long hair. I told the story in the Christmas video, but long hair, I can't exist without something in my hair. Usually it was like a binder. Sometimes headphones was a big thing. That's why I always was wearing headphones back then. But a hat also helped me. Because I remember when I had to wake up in the morning, I was just like, I have to find something or else I literally cannot function. I have to find something that'll get the hair out of my eyes, because that's another big reason I shaved my head, because my hair was just like, oh, my eyes, always. No matter where, if it wasn't like restrained, it was always just like, oh, my eyes.
Their resolutions.
But this hat,
Still play
I like this joke.
CRT monitor. I play on a nice, fancy-looking 1080p monitor. Bruh, 4K monitor. 4K. I've transitioned to all. I play on a 5K monitor.
There is 6K and 8K.
Not that kind of resolution. The resolutions I'm talking about are the resolutions to make changes in your life over the new year.
It was a good joke,
Since
right?
it's the new year,
I thought it was
it'd
pretty funny.
Be a great time to talk about my
I still do.
tiny
I mean, I still think it's funny. It's not one of those things where you look back and you're like,
call it a
ugh.
resolution because I never really planned to do this on the new year. It has been something.
Yeah, this is the same thing I'm doing this year. Because I thought, you know what, I can go off ketogenic. I'll be fine. It was not fine. I gained almost all of the weight back. I'm going back ketogenic, but I'm not going back at ketogenic midnight this year. I did that the first time in 2013 to 2014. But there were a couple of reasons I didn't do it this year, the year I made this video, because the main thing was I got out pretty late. It was really close to Christmas, and I wanted to enjoy my time. But another big thing is making videos. Same thing for this year. I spent like a week making a video. Then I had Christmas time. I'd like some time to just stay up in the middle of the night, eat some junk food, watch some cartoons. Then somewhere around the 14th or 15th, I'll decide the exact day, and I'll treat it like New Year's, and I'm gonna go back ketogenic. But I did the same thing here.
I've been planning for quite some time, and I saw 2016 coming right around the corner. I'm like, this is.
It's like it's impossible. You need to set a date, but I couldn't do it on New Year's. It's just one of those things I couldn't do.
So bang. New Year's is a perfect place to make these changes.
That edit was pretty bad.
You've got this dynamic. 2015 you were this, but 2016 you're going to be this. Now I'm guessing most of you guys noticed that I look a little bit different than I did when I made my announcement last spring. When I made that video, I had been on the ketogenic diet for about 6 months.
You can get rid of the text now.
The ketogenic diet worked really well for me.
I don't know, man. I look better than I do now, actually.
And the only real
That's
downside
really scary.
is that you're going to have low energy.
First of all,
That's
I
kind
was on the
a normal
ketogenic
thing
diet for like a
being on
week.
the diet. After I lost my father, I was struggling with
But it's
standard
also the
loss
facial
stuff.
hair.
When
Facial
people
hair
go
makes
through
your
loss
face
and
look less
depression,
fat.
they
Same
tend
with
to look
long
for
hair.
different things to cope
But
with.
I'm also,
Fall back
I
on
don't know why
bad
my
habits.
arms look so good.
A lot of my family members fell into
weird.
bad habits as well.
I think I had been lifting
And
for a while.
I tried to resist for a
I think I'm gonna
very
go lift
long
actually
time,
right now.
But a couple of months afterwards, I
I'm not
just
looking
fell
so
apart.
hot right
I fell
now.
into my old
Honest to
demons,
God, what the heck?
donuts, Twizzlers, and Netflix. I've been planning to get
Twizzlers
my
and
crap back
Netflix.
together for quite some
Wait,
time.
Netflix and Twizzlers.
This new year leaves me with a perfect opportunity to make this change. When I was on the
No, I
ketogenic
had been
diet
working
first
out for a
time,
while.
I didn't have a
I had
lot
been
of
like
energy to
daily
use on
gymming it,
exercise
like
or making
morning
videos.
exercises and then
This
the gym.
time, I'm going on a modified ketogenic diet. I'm not going to get into the
Yeah, I
details,
made it a little
it'll take
easier, but this
forever.
time I think I'm going
gonna
straight
work on a
ketogenic.
long video for the second channel to describe this in better detail.
I did actually
Put
describe
keto
it
at
in
the top.
detail.
The idea behind
never put a
modified
link up, did I?
ketogenic diet is that I can exercise. And the plan is
Yeah,
to
I
have a light
I
exercise
essentially
at
went
home
ketogenic,
every morning
where I ate
before I
wheat
go
bread.
and do anything.
Usually you're not supposed to eat any
Schoolwork,
bread.
Whatever else I do outside the house.
Oh yeah,
go to
and
the
I got this
gym
commenter
every
here.
day and do a
Kind of
hard
wish he would have
workout
subscribed.
every single day. Now, so far, I've stuck to the diet for an entire week and had no real issues. I've stuck to my morning exercise routine every single day. As for the gym, however,
I missed the gym the day before I made this video.
One day is today. I failed to go to the gym because I didn't realize when the gym was
Mm-hmm.
closing on Sundays. And the
I'm
halftime
considering-
was
I can't
because
get to the
I
gym
got
now, my
halfway through
car's
an
screwed up.
exercise And realized I had somewhere to go and had to cut it short. I tried to pick it up later, but the gym was closed. Small failures mean nothing. You
Yeah.
can simply get
Keep
up
going.
and try again the next day.
Keep going, my man.
So far, it's been going pretty well. Well, kind of. Diets are always really frustrating to deal with. Another big goal of mine is to change my sleep schedule because lately
That
I've been
didn't work.
staying up all night
Well,
long
it did,
doing
because
all
during the
kinds of
summer
dumb
I was a
garbage
day person
and
all
not getting
summer
very good
long.
sleep.
That was
My
pretty
goal
dope.
is to get my sleep schedule into a more
Like towards the in the
day-oriented thing
spring,
where I'm getting to
it was
bed
just
on
like
time
random
and
because
getting
everybody
up
was
and
used to me
doing
just
stuff
coming in
and
the
getting
evening,
better
or at least
sleep.
if I
Now,
came in
that
decently
goal and
early,
the
I was just like,
diet have kind of clashed on
but like
both
every
different
day I was
days.
in early
The
in the
other
spring.
night, I was kept up tossing and turning with my stomach growling while I was thinking about, and I kid you not,
It was cereal.
filling the bathtub with
Yep,
Cheerios.
I remember that.
Cheerios. What the heck
I remember,
is that
like, I
fantasy?
wanted, like, a ton of Cheerios.
I could at least fantasize about, like, Fruit Loops or something like
Yeah.
that, but I'm fantasizing about filling the bathtub with Cheerios.
Dog guts
and
in-
just
into something.
eating it.
I wanted
I could not
carbohydrates
sleep
so
for
badly.
hours. It is so frustrating.
I was just like,
It
I
was
want to
very
eat so
frustrating,
many
however,
Cheerios.
Stuck to most of my goals so far. Now I'm guessing most of you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a French.
It wasn't the
fly shirt.
bathtub,
You see,
honestly.
This is actually kind of representative. I often go to.
I
the
kind of
gym
want to
wearing
find
this
the
shirt.
footage of me winning this,
Now,
because I know
won
I
a
took
French
my,
fry
had my
contest
mom
at the
record it,
state
by the
fair.
way. Why did I have
Now
my
I'm guessing
mom
a lot of
record this
people are
video?
thinking that's probably why you're wearing it, because you're ashamed that you want.
But I mean, like,
French
it
fry
was
contest.
really
The
tight
actual
on me when
event
I got
actually
it. It was like
wasn't
the
that
biggest.
shameful. I just ate a cup of French fries.
It was
really
a small
fast and
cup.
burnt my mouth. I wear this
But I remember,
shirt for
like,
two
that shirt
reasons.
was really
This
tight
event
on me. It was
happened
just
when
like,
I was at my heaviest, and I
But
got
it
the
was like an
shirt. It
extra
was the
large.
biggest they had,
And it was just like,
really tight.
holy crap.
First of all, it's to remind me how much better I am right now.
Yeah.
I am not as big as I was then, and that's a good thing. Second of all, it
Why'd
reminds
you
me
leave that
of
in?
how bad things can get if you don't try.
Yeah, because
Now, my plan is to keep increasing
My big
the
thing is that
intensity
I-
of exercise and dieting every 6 weeks, and I hope
I
that
kind of
keep
want to do
it
a
up.
video about
So,
this whole
guys, tell me about
body
your New Year's
positivity
resolutions.
movement.
Are you planning
Fat
on getting
positive.
fitter? Are you planning on learning something? Are you planning on playing more video games? Tell me about it. Leave your answer down in the comment section below. And now I must return to the shadows of the internet. But on the flash of
Oh,
the camera,
I get
will
weird
return to
recommendation,
the
by the way.
light.
I don't really like
Ninja
doing
out.
screen capture.
Subscribe to the Ninjalens
I'm really
channel,
glad.
and your
I'm
life
frustrated
will be
because
4
the
times better.
oh shnikes. Ninjalens. Oh wait. So I get it. Don't worry about those recommendations. It has nothing to do with the videos I actually watch. I just get those recommendations. Wait a second. Why isn't this in HD? It's in HD. Why isn't it saying it's in HD? Oh, I guess it's just not showing up on HD. All right. So next video is Screw Razor. I guess I kind of want to talk a little bit about that. Yeah, I started ketogenic diet. I started losing weight. Towards the end of this school year, I was doing great. And then I decided to go off the diet, and I did fine during summer. But then school started, and I started putting weight back on. I don't know exactly what to do. But ultimately, I'm just going back on ketogenic because that worked. All right, Screw Razor. Short video. Actually, it's a 5-minute video. It's pretty long for this channel.
Konnichiwa, ninjas. I have a little bit of an angry video for you today. I was
What's
gonna
really
do
mad?
like
Why is this quality so
long video
bad?
about my diet.
Yeah, I wanted to do a long video about my diet. I eventually stopped going to the
But
gym.
Instead, I'm going to tell you about this really maddening thing that I just realized about Razer, the worst gaming company ever.
My headphone broke.
Actually, it's probably not the worst. I'm sure there are a lot of bad business practices, but this is something that I have experienced in life, and I want to stop. I don't. No, okay. Here's what happened. I got a pair of Razer Kraken headsets. That's what I've been wearing throughout my videos for a very long time.
I was
love
really
them. They
passionate
were
about.
great.
I was so
They were
mad because
$50.
like,
Beautiful headset.
I mean, I still have the same. Essentially, I still have the same headset because Best Buy has just been replacing them every year.
Well, I went to get it replaced because the thing got bent and only one side of audio was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember.
you see, they don't carry it anymore.
Yeah, they stopped carrying that
And
model.
I was guessing that they had an equal quality.
Yeah, they did,
headset
but it was
that I
USB.
could get from
Now, to be
Razer.
fair, I hear a
Turns
lot
out
of people
they
saying
kind of
USB is the
have
future.
one
We don't want audio
$10
jack.
more that is the
But I
exact
had,
same
I
headset.
finally gotten a
However,
phone, you
its
know,
connector is USB,
and I wanted to
not
listen to it
analog.
in there.
And I was worried.
I'm
wondering
still
about that
pissed.
for so very
Essentially,
long. I looked up all this stuff.
Essentially, they're price gouging. They reduced they took a feature away, and then they to put the same thing on the market. Even it was even inferior because it was a pretty garbage looking headset, and it had like all these dumb buttons on it, anyways, for mobile, and it was more expensive. And even now, I'm not happy because my favorite part about those was that it had one standard length headset, so you could just carry it around normally. You could plug it into your headset, headphones, or whatever. And then there was a splitter that was really, really long, that it was really good for PC. I'd leave the splitter in the computer, and I'd take the normal part out and put it in my phone. Well, when that broke, now I have to get this really long cord. If I want to take it anywhere, I have to reach all the way behind my computer, crumple it all up and try and fit it in my pocket. It's still maddening. None of them
I
have.
found out, yes,
There
they
are
did
no good.
discontinue
There
the
are no good
standard
headsets out there.
However, they have another analog headset. It's called the Kraken Pro. They literally. I don't think you realize exactly what they did. You see, USB does not connect to all devices. You cannot connect it to most phones. Some laptops and tablets don't have USB ports. You see, analog is more versatile, and for the most part, it was cheaper to get an analog head.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go set up the New Year's ball dropping. I'm gonna get the feed set up, and then I'm gonna grab some champagne. I don't know. It's kind of weird streaming on New Year's Eve. I'm kind of sad. Obviously I'm a little sad that I'm alone on New Year's Eve. My mom's gone at a party, and none of my friends want to hang out with me. But it's not really bugging me. I'm not sure if I should be streaming, but I do want to get this video out. I might continue this later, because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm having fun with this, but I mean this is gonna take like this is like a 6-hour stream, and this is a 6-hour endeavor. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this up, and I'm going to put. I'm really happy with the way this video turned out. I can't wait till we get to like the stuff where I actually know what I'm doing. I mean, just look at this Luigi's Mansion video. It's so much better. Although I didn't figure out lighting. I mean, it was mainly the ISO the problem. But out here it was good. The video, I finally figured out everything. This video here. Look how much better that looks. Look how
People
good
say they
that
heavily associate Pokemon with winter and Christmas, but I have.
So happy with the way it turned out. All right. So I'm guessing this is technically illegal. So we'll have to deal with it in stride. But I'm only watching the last minute or so of this event. So I can't imagine I'm depriving them of much needed revenue. Plus, nobody's watching this stream. You guys can still see me and everything. Oh wait, I need to put on something so that YouTube doesn't shut me down for doing nothing. I'm technically still streaming. I'm still here. I just have to do something quick. I'll leave it all up. Videos. I'm so disorganized, but let's go into the intros. Let's just do the Christmas intro. There. Set it to repeat. The stream will resume shortly. Honestly, it's still better than last year. Last year I fell asleep before midnight because I was so sick. I just got it was in so much pain that I just had to lay down. Alright, I'm gonna grab the antenna. I'm not sure if the digital antenna will even work down here, but let's try. really screwed my chances to watch the actual ball drop. Because I'm not actually sure if I'm going to get this to work. I just don't get signal well down here. Okay, let's see if this works. Even there, even upstairs, we don't get that good of signal. Alright, my phone is over here. I have to use my phone to turn on the TV. And please tell me. Got 2 minutes left of 2016. No signal. Oh boy. How can I change the channel? Shit. I might miss the ball dropping. Shame. Oh, I'm not getting. Oh, here we go. This is the channel. Oh, there we go! There's less than a minute left. I gotta get my. I'm not even gonna get it open by 26 before the end of the year. One! It's 2017, baby! Oh, does this require a bottle opener? Woo! There it is, everybody. Me watching their fight. Woo! It's 2017, baby! Not even close! Woo! Somebody else on TV said it was the next year. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna give you guys a clink. Happy New Year! Alright, now to make a funny joke. Now, no more celebrities are gonna die, and everything's gonna be perfect. All right. Now when I do. Now when I upload videos, I can't upload any more videos in 2016. We can look back at all of the videos in 2016. I cannot create anything more in this year because it's over. Woo! I'm gonna get copyright struck for this. Gotta turn this off. I'm gonna turn this off. There. It's honestly just a party. I'm guessing I got the wrong broadcast. I was looking for the Chicago ball dropping or the New York one. Yeah. Apparently it's not gonna let me change the channel either. There we go. I don't watch a whole lot of broadcast television. I use this television to play games on. Happy New Year, 2017. I think let's say that's another thing I learned before the end of this year. I mean, during this stream I talked about a really good thing that came from 2016. I learned how to use a webcam. This webcam, at the beginning of this year, I had no idea how to get a decent shot. I thought it was impossible to get a decent looking shot on this webcam. And I figured out how to change the settings and the white, because initially I was like, why am I looking so red sometimes and then it looks perfect sometimes? It's because palms of my hand set off the auto white balance settings. I learned how to stream on YouTube. I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. I really wanted to stream on YouTube on election night because I was having a good time on election night. It was hilarious. I know everyone's going to be like, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid? Or weren't you scared? Weren't you worried? I just really didn't care. Did not care at all. I'm a nihilist. I guess. Good things nobody's here to see that. Hear me say that. But I was considering streaming it because I was just like, what? This is just madness. I remember the first time I went ketogenic for real. New Year's 2014. Do you call it by the year it turns into or the year it was the last day of? 2016. The year I returned to YouTube. You could say, oh, it was 2015, but it's like, it was the last week of 2015. 2016, the year I really returned to YouTube. 2016 was the year I quit Target. 2016 was the year I incorporated some of my other passions into my channel, and I'm so happy. Because it started with the initial Christmas video, but as you guys can see, it wasn't filled with all of my passions. I barely mentioned Sword Art Online. I barely even like that show. It's one of the shows that, like, it barely fits the criteria to get me to goof around. gonna turn the. Maybe one of these years I'll go downtown, but it's just like, it's kind of. I guess maybe a lot of people can look at this situation and look at something sad. Somebody sitting in their house alone on New Year's Eve. But can't see the red against the red. But you can see that I should have changed. The red hue is exactly the same as the red on the back. That's the problem with this. I should have made it brighter or darker. Well, whatever. I think it's sad to go out and get drunk with your friends. It's just like, are you serious? I'm not actually. By the way, if any of you guys think it's funny or like, oh, I'm not actually getting drunk. This is sparkling grape soda, apple grape, water. I'm fine with people drinking alcohol. Actually, just I think it's sad to get drunk in public. Like seriously, you're so like pathetically lonely. You have to go out in public to just and get drunk just to facilitate yourself. I mean, seriously, I'm a little lonely, but I'm smart enough to handle being lonely. I can handle being by myself. I don't mind. I'm upset. If the big thing was my car. Something playing in the background. The big thing is my car. I probably would have gone to a Pokemon tournament. Or something. But I stayed home. I didn't think this stream would take as long. But I have so much to say about all these videos. Because even the videos I didn't put as much effort into, I still put so much of myself into each of these videos. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do in 2017. I'm going to take a little break to think about it. That hat is... oh, you guys can't see it. I don't know if I'm going to continue. I'm actually getting really tired. And I have cartoons that I want to watch. But I really want to go through all of the videos of 2016. It really is a trip down memory lane. Just kind of thinking back to all the things that happened this year. Chicago. Ooh, I lost the signal. This is another reason I stopped watching broadcast television. Like seriously, analog signal was bad, and I'm certain there are other like benefits to having it. There are other like downsides. Like I think the big thing was antennas. But I mean seriously, you only got fuzz and maybe discoloration. Like I don't like that. But this, you lose the signal. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger really hosting another reality show? Stop telling me who's in it. What does he do? He used to be the governor of one of the biggest, like, governments in the world, actually. Like, California's huge. Not just in size, but, like, economically, it's one of the most powerful institutions on the planet. Yeah, seriously. Leonardo DiCaprio won the Oscar. How bad could 2016 have been? I don't know, I kind of like YouTube streaming. I don't have to worry about editing. I can just kind of chill out. So, hey, look, the president. You guys can't see that very well, but they have in the background Trump. Well, I think it's Trump Hotel. Surprised nobody's burning it. Wait, I think I see a fire back there. Happy New Year! I'm drinking fake alcohol and I'm pretending to be drunk. I remember New Year's. Yeah, the past 3 New Year's have been terrible. New Year's 2014, when 2014 started, that was a good New Year's Eve. 2014 was when I'm not a savage. I'm not gonna drink it out of here. Pour it into my glass, my plastic glass. I have actual glasses, but I mean, I might break one, so. 2013 to 2014 was pretty alright. I remember, me and my family stand around watching, I don't think it's this program, I think it might be New York's. I don't know. My dad decided that he was going to read, he's going to shout the, my dad decided that he was going to shout the first thing he read in 2014 off of the TV. And the first thing he read was Toshiba. And so he was like, Toshiba! 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 And this is actually really weird because I don't think I've ever told this story. I think I'm going to tell it on YouTube one day. I remember this. Because it was like hours. Because I didn't decide to go ketogenic beforehand. It wasn't like this last year or this year. It was a planned thing. Like seriously, if you would have asked me 6 hours earlier, I would have said, I don't need no diet. It was just like that night. I was eating so much junk for the past week because I had been off school. I get a lot of candy for Christmas. I still did. My sister decides that, Dylan, he likes candy. She got me like 3 pounds of gummy worms. So, I was eating all this candy, and I was actually like feeling garbage. I was like, ugh, I don't actually feel good. Like it takes a lot of candy, a lot of food to make me feel bad. But I was eating cereal, and I was eating candy. I was like, ugh. And I decided to watch the movie Warrior, or is it The Warrior? It's the MMA movie. It's essentially, it's funny that I think of it this way, but because I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. But it's like Kevin Smith, the fat guy from the Paul Blart guy. That guy, he had a fighting movie. What's it called? Here Comes the Boom. It's essentially a more serious version of Here Comes the Boom. And I'm pretty sure Here Comes the Boom is just a more goofy version of The Warrior. But whatever. It's essentially that. A teacher needs money, but he's not trying to say, like, it's a little, I guess maybe in theory, he's a little less contrivedly likable. But I mean, yeah, Paul Blart is like, it's super contrived that he's likable. Oh, he's trying to give to the school, please. It makes more sense that he's trying to care for his family. But anyways, I watched that night, and I was just like, I'm going to train to be like an MMA fighter, and this needs to go off. This is just ads. Woo! 2017, baby! Woo! So I was telling the story. I watched Warrior, and I even think it was one line, but I think most of it was just like I saw these people training, And the one line is that you got to eat clean. And I was just like, because, oh, there's so much to this story, but essentially at the adult education center I was at, one of the teachers was a bodybuilder, and she kept telling me about fitness and nutrition, and I thought I had these different misconceptions about nutrition. Like, honestly, the thing that she told me that was like, that blew my mind was when she said, the food pyramid is lying to you. Even the new one is lying to you. Bread isn't actually necessary. You shouldn't eat bread. Because everyone's like, oh, you need your grains and things like that. You get all the same vitamins from vegetables. Even fruits are unnecessary. You're supposed to eat vegetables and meats. And so I took that to the logical extreme and decided I'm going to go. I didn't know it was ketogenic, but I was going to say I'm going to only eat vegetables and meats. Lean meats and vegetables. That's it. Nothing else. And it was just random because I was like, you know what? I felt just like garbage. I decided I was going to change. And I'm going to turn this. I was going to turn this off before. There we go. So I decided I was just going to do it. I just did it. And the last thing I had was at midnight. I poured myself a glass of this. I think it was probably something else. Probably wasn't exactly this. But I poured myself some of this. And I walked outside and I said, 2014, I'm not just going to be some Batman fan. I don't think, I used a bunch of different words. I used a bunch of different terms that probably wouldn't make sense because I haven't told these stories. But essentially, I said, I'm going to be a real Batman. I'm going to get Batman-esque shape, essentially. I used a lot of different words and terms and referenced a lot of things that only really make sense to me. There are a lot of stories that I have yet to tell. Got to work on telling those stories. But ultimately, I decided I'm just going to do it. It was out of nowhere. Made it almost a year on ketogenic. I lost so much weight. I decided to go off November 1st. Actually, it might have been Halloween. Close enough. It was like the 1st of November. It's crazy. I gained so much weight in such a short period of time that so frustrating. But anyways, New Year's for 2015 sucked. It didn't suck as bad as last year's. I was on a Skype. I think I was even in a group chat with some of my Smash friends, and they were like, "Yay, we're doing Smash Bros. Stuff." And then they put in at midnight. Somebody put in the chat that Fry from Futurama going and being sad. And I was just like, "That's me." Because what I was doing at that night, I had been playing Mount and Blade for a lot of time. And I was really into it. I had a great time with the game. But I mean, I just realized like at New Year's Eve that night, I was just watching a little horse go very slowly across the map. I didn't know how to speed it up, by the way. It's so ridiculous how long I spent without knowing how to speed it up. Somebody in my stream told me how to do it. But I mean, I just realized like the minute it changed from 2014 to 2015, I was just watching a horse travel across the screen. That's when I knew 2015 was going to suck. 2015 was pretty bad. I got a job at Target, which I guess was all right. I liked the money and I liked the discount, but the people there were atrocious. The management was atrocious. The job, the actual working was awful. I hated it so much. I mean, I hated the people. I hated the work. I don't know. It was a bad job. I had that essentially the entire year. I was essentially out of shape all of 2015. I tried to get back in shape a bunch, and I just couldn't do it. And then 2015 ended. 2016 was much better. 2016, I don't know why people were like, "Oh, the year is bad. Celebrities die." Oh boy, that's what bad things are, I guess. Okay. I hate to belittle your emotions about it, but come on, you don't know them. They never knew. You don't really know who they are, and you don't know really know who they are, and they will never know your name. Now they won't. It was a little sad when Alan Rickman died because I was a big fan of Harry Potter, but he's a celebrity. I mean, I feel bad for his family. They actually knew him. But recently when Carrie Fisher died, I have a friend on my Facebook who's just acting like his mother just died. And I'm just like, you don't even know her. Even College Humor had this really stupid parody. It was like, what if we reacted? It's like, what if we reacted to a celebrity that the way we should? By expressing condolences for their family and saying we loved what they did. Even then, people take it too far. Like, seriously, some people act like Carrie Fisher made Star Wars by herself. It's like, come on, she played Princess Leia. There were so many people involved in making that movie. I mean, even George Lucas. Even if George Lucas died, I wouldn't be like, oh man, he made Star Wars by himself. It's just like, Star Wars was so many people. I'm not liking YouTube streaming. Nobody's watching this. More people watch my Twitch streams. Maybe, I really wish, I wish I would have done. I wish I would have played Pokemon Go on Twitch. I probably would have gotten people watching. Oh well. At least this is okay, actually. On YouTube, I mean, Twitch just added IRL, but I don't know how to use. I don't know if I can use that. But there, I can just sit here with the webcam on, and chat with anybody. Seriously, get over it. It's sad when celebrities die, kind of. But you need to realize you didn't ever really know them. 2015 was a really bad year. 2016 really wasn't all that much better. I mean, I'm not like, oh, 2016 was so bad, it was horrible. But honestly, it wasn't that great. Summer was amazing. Summer 2016 was amazing. Fall was pretty atrocious. Winter wasn't much better. The end of school was pretty bad, but like now it's turned. I'm liking this. Spring 2016 was pretty great, but fall was pretty bad. Honestly, except for the election, it was just miserable. And even the election wasn't all that great. It was still pretty unpleasant. But I mean, at least it was interesting. Like, the entire fall, I took classes I just hated. I hated the classes. And my teachers would see me in the film lab, and they'd say, what are you doing in here? Why aren't you working on your schoolwork? And I'm just like, I don't know. I have this crazy idea that one of these days I'm going to make movies. But I know it's a terrible idea, so I don't sign up for film school. Or even, I can't afford film school. I could probably afford, like, film, like, a film at the community college, whatever. It's finally time, though. We can do this. This is something I can do. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what I can't do anymore? I might be able to do it. I might be able to. I'm guessing. Yep, I can. Okay. It's still letting me look at 2015. Okay. So, on the second channel. Alright, I'm going to change scenes. I'm pretty sure it's okay. On the second channel. Oops. On the second channel here. I got 2,470 views this year. Fingers crossed here, my man. Last year, 2015. Woo! Twice as many views, more watch time. Although, wait. 1,041. No, man, we got more watch time and more views altogether. Better time, twice as much. Papa John's, better pizza. Papa John's, better pizza. Now, I want to stay logged into both. All right. Here's the moment of truth. I was really, terrified of this. What the heck? What the heck? YouTube, stop being idiot. Big idiot boy. Stupid. Dumbo. All right. Let's click on analytics. Come on, baby. I'm begging you. I need... All right, so this year we got... Is it more or less than the second channel? I'm going to be upset if it's less than the second channel. Actually, where is the second channel? Analytics. It's really close. 2,470 views. 2,549 views. More views on the main channel by 100. I'm still not happy about that. But 4,694 watt minutes. Aha! More views, more watch time by 100. 100 more views on the main channel. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, now, here's the real moment of truth. Here's the thing that frustrates me. 2015 was the year my Batman Month videos were allowed to be in circulation. They stopped being in circulation right here. Right there, if you guys can see that. See that dip. 2015. God damn it! I got more views. The year I made 0 videos. Less watch time. Auntie, don't leave. Come back, bro. Come here, Auntie. Come here, Auntie. Come back. I won't scare you. Oh my God, puppy. Oh my God, doggo. Oh my God, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Here's my good doggo. Come here. Come on. Doggo. All right. Doggo's coming with me. All right. So yeah, last year I got 3,000 watch minutes. This year I got 4,000. I got more watch minutes, but less views. So that does make sense. Search result views are generally lower watch time. So yeah, in the end, 2016, we got... No, wait, this year, 2016, my watch time being 4,500 views. I mean, watch minutes. 3 days. I mean, I know it's nothing compared to everybody else. You gross doggy. I know it's nothing compared to everybody else, but I'm happy that I got it. Oh, he's my good doggo. So, doggo's just sitting there. Dingo's laying on my lap. Just looks like a rug. So, it's still frustrating that the year I made no videos is competing, is close. This year should just have blown it out of the water. But YouTube's stupid algorithm change made it so my I don't show up in search results, and I did in 2015. Maddening. It's frustrating. It pisses me off. Doggo stinks. You stinky doggo. You poopy stinky doggo. What was my highest... Doggo's licking. Highest watch time. I think some of these are people leaving their playlist on. I know I accidentally did that one day. I was watching my own videos at school, and I left the playlist on over a weekend, and I watched all of my videos. I think this might be it. 11:11. Well, let's just take a look. Nope. What happened was 3 people actually watched the sit-down show. Wait, when did the sit-down show happen? The lifetime of the video. No. It's first day. Got... not a lot of people actually wanted to watch the whole sit-down show. Oh, you guys can't see it, but it's not that big a deal. I'm just sitting here and I can see my own stream in my recommended. No, my own announcement in my own recommended. Actually, stop. I can see my own announcement. Nobody's watched it. Come on, you guys are jerks. I got you, doggo. I got my fingers in your mouth. You're a good puppy. My sueño, bellissima. Sueño, bellissima. All right. Happy New Year. Doesn't feel like it's 2017. Feels like it's... Let's look at some offensive memes. All right. I'm still here. Oh. There was 2 people in here at 11:53. All right, I kind of understand. Okay, wait. What happened at 11:53? Oh, dang, it's been an hour. I think I was just about. I'm gonna suplex the dog. I'm actually just gonna sit on my shoulder. I've got a doggo on my shoulder. He doesn't like this at all. Actually, no, he doesn't care. I got a dog on my shoulder. Hey guys, how's it going? It's just me, dog on shoulder, man. Get your butt out of my face, doggo. Doggo, what are you doing? Doggo. I'm baffled at how he's not in frame. He's right here. Alright, Acty. I'm gonna pick you up. I'll put you on the couch. Woo, you okay? Okay, goodbye. Alright. If we could go back to watching the videos, I think I might just stop the stream. Did I just get a text from... Who the hell is this? Happy New Year's from Mom. Happy New Year to you too. Be safe. To you too, love. We love you. Okay, this is my grandma accidentally set up a group chat. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2016 going on 2017. Yo, it's me, video games. Alright, I think I'm gonna check and see if I can't get a co-host. If I can't get a co-host tonight, I'm gonna watch some Young Justice, baby. Young Justice, Danny Phantom, The Batman. I'm gonna get through the shows that I've been trying to watch for ages. I just haven't been playing Fallout 4. Didn't play any Fallout 4 today. I'm mad about that. Trying to think of how. I hate writing introductions to people. Like, hey, how's it going? What do I say? Hey, man. Happy New Year. 2016 over. I don't have a woo thing. This is an awkward thing to do during a stream. There we go. That's a perfect picture. Looks terrible because it was taken on my phone. Hey, everybody. "2017, baby." I did it. I made it through 2016. I'm still alive. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Dog's eating something off my floor. I don't like that. It's 2017. Oh, it's 2017. 2017 was wonderful. 2017. It's time for 2017. Alright, I think maybe it might be time to just end the stream. I want to end it on something nice. I have hope that things are going to get better this year. My channel, even if it's not my channel going off, like getting, woo! Going off the rails, going crazy. Even if it's not me getting the job I hope I get. Even if it's not me doing really well in school, I have hope that things will get better, you know? In one way or another. Even if I can't, like, comprehend what might change to make things better, I have hope that things will get better. Something is good is going to happen this year. And, you know, some people are going to be like, oh, you just got to have hope. I'm going to make good things happen. I'm going to find some way, some chance. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. I'd say watch another video on stream, but it's just like nobody's watching, so I'm just gonna end it. Bye. Bye bye. Goodbye.